Hello. Welcome in, Holly. You are early today. Oh, crap. How are you? I love those rose photos that you put in the chat in the Discord today. They were really pretty. I'm good. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? I almost streamed a few times. I got new RAM for my computer and I wanted to try out Power Wash Simulator and see if it ran any better, but then I didn't do it. Just got home. Where were you? Did you get to go swimming yesterday? I'm gonna finish my soup. It was okay. We went out to eat on Saturday. Yesterday. I don't think I did anything yesterday. Yeah, new RAM. I had 16 and now I have 48. I added 32. Big difference. It's bad when you can't even get yourself to go out in the heat to go relieve yourself from the heat. Oh, I forgot to set my timer. I knew I forgot something. Then it's really bad. I don't think we did anything yesterday. Sean went to the, flea markets. I stayed home. I was super tired all day. I hung out in some people's streams. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot. Good job going to the doctor. And you took a walk even though it was hot? Wasn't too bad? What the heck was that? But oh, you since you were out, you just said, well, let's do it. Good for you. Good for you. Chillax. Yes, let's chillax together. This soup we made isn't that great, but it's only 97 calories. It was so few calories, I had a slice of bread. Oh, I hope you didn't get a sunburn in between your hair. You know, like in the part. Where is my part? It's on this side. Liara. Liara's here. $97. Is that how hot it is there? What is our temperature? We have 81. That's not bad. 81 isn't bad. On Saturday, we went out to lunch. We went to Soulshine Vegan Cafe, and it wasn't that hot at the time. Like, I had pants on. It was fine. All the calories. Oh, 97. Duh. 97 calories in the soup. I'm like, what? We're talking about temperature, so I got confused. Oh my god, I'm an airhead. Yeah, 97 is nothing for food. For a big bowl of soup. It has potatoes and broccoli in it. And broth. I forget what else. Sean made it. I found the recipe and he made it. There's a There's a guy named Dr. Furman. I think that's his name, Furman. And he has this thing called Nutritarian diet or Eat to Live. And, oh yeah, you've got like six degrees on us. We may still be bumping up there though. But yeah, we're cooler than you right now. But the Nutritarian or Eat to Live is like one of those. It's a super filling. Like you can eat a whole lot of stuff, but it's all like low calorie. Like this soup. I hope you can keep cool. What were we watching? I thought of you. There's a YouTube channel that we follow called Vegan Minnie Mouse. And she lives in Berlin and goes to like Tokyo. And she's vegan. And she likes Disney, obviously. But yeah, I like watching her videos. She was, we watched one recently where she was like heading back home. And since you're not supposed to tip in Japan, she had brought vegan candy from Germany and gave it to some of the restaurants she liked a lot. She gave a big bag of it. But she was saying, heading back to Berlin, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, aw. They have to go through Qatar. It was like a 12-hour flight to Qatar and then fly. Yeah, but it's Minnie. And I like her channel. Because it's all like she's walking around Japan eating vegan food. Pretty good. Do I want to change my outfit? I kind of like this outfit. Let's see what else we got. Remove all. Nobody cared that we were wearing super chic clothes. Let's see. Let's do preppy. I want to do a sweater vest like this one. What can I put on underneath it that won't look silly? Let's do the red. A plaid skirt with the plaid vest, or I guess that's Argyle. Isn't that Argyle when it's diamonds? I think that's Argyle. I feel like the skirt shouldn't also be plaid-ish. Oh, that's not bad. There we go. And some loafers. I should advance the date, make it winter time. Now that we're mostly through the game. None of these earrings match. Let's just do... Instead, yeah, for that diamond-y pattern. Argyle. Let me see if that's what I think it is. Let me do Argyle pattern. Yes, it is the diamondy. Argyle pattern in German. It doesn't understand what I'm asking for. But yes, it's Argyle. At least that much I know. Hashtag, yes. It was called a pound symbol. And I don't know what type of pound it meant. Like on a phone, you would be like blah 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 pound blah 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 blah. I don't remember how it was used though. Yeah, it was on a phone. Phone use. It doesn't understand what I'm asking either. How was the key used on a telephone? That's not what I'm asking. I put, how was the pound key used on a telephone? And the first thing that comes up, what is the purpose of a key on a telephone pad? A telephone keypad. What? Why is the hash key on a telephone so called? Or I guess hash key is another term. That is stupid. Function keys for telephone systems explained. Nope, that's how to use a weird phone. Okay. I'm not finding anything. Wait, the symbol of the pound or the number key on a... Oh, it's also used to signify a number. I forgot about that. Like, let's say you were going to say like number 1. You would be like number 1. Like that. Hey, Rain! We're talking about the pound key or the hashtag symbol on a telephone. The symbol on the pound or number key on a telephone is also called an octothorpe. What? Whoa. Octothorpe. Say that instead of hashtag. Octothorpe. Okay, so it says, today I found out the symbol on the pound or number key, hashtag, is also called an octothorpe. The origin of the term dates back to the 60s and 70s in the Bell Labs, with the first documented place this word showed up being in a U.S. patent filed by Bell Labs in 1973. The exact etymology of the word isn't known, as the two eyewitness accounts are contradictory. However, what is known is that it was a term engineers at Bell Labs started using as early as the 1960s, when Bell Labs was working on interfacing techniques between computers and telephones. Hang on, let me move my bowl out of the way. Ow, I shocked myself on my computer. Anyway. What am I missing in the chat before I continue? Octothorpe. Let me write it. Wait, I'll just, yeah. Octothorpe. Octothorpe. It was during this time that Bell Labs came up with the now ubiquitous, I have a hard time with that word, touch tone dialing, which added 2 additional keys to the handset, the asterisk key and the pound key. It is clear that the octo part was thought up because of the 8 points on the symbol. The origins of the Thorpe, sometimes written Thorpe without the E on the end, are not clear. Oh, it's lagging? Is that what you're saying? It does say drop frames 185. I don't know why. Let's see. Let me skim this to see if anything else is interesting in it before I bother reading anymore. Well, it doesn't say what it was used for. Or I just don't feel like. Oh, it was a certain hertz. The compound tone generated on a phone by pressing the pound key is a mixing of 941 hertz and 1477 hertz. So maybe it did something for that. Interesting. It could be me, you know. So how's it going, Rain? Welcome in. I didn't try the manager thing yet, but I could try that today. We put those on. And a necklace. And give her a bag. How about this one? No, it doesn't really match. That one's navy. It doesn't look like it, but it's navy. Just do that one. Too warm. Yeah, I heard you're around 86. We're around 81. Or at least that's what, I guess, I can't assume that you have the same temperature as Holly. Okay, so I changed my outfit. Is there something I need to be doing that I might mess up? Let me go do these. I can't do the t-shirt yet, but I could do the tights. I was also thinking about moving time forward to winter. Ice cream tights. Do that. And let's make them black and drippy. And then hot pink. Lots of outside time. Well, I hope you guys don't get too overheated. Drink a lot of water. Let's see. Black, pink, drip, tights. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Got my own shop in the first house having now, and the customer requests are really much harder. Are they really? Pardon me, I think I gurgle burped. I'm trying to remember. There have been times where I felt like the game was difficult on that account, but I can't think of what now, and I don't remember having a hard time the recent time I played, but that doesn't mean it wasn't. There's tights. They don't even tell you what brand taste they want. You have to... Yeah. Okay, that's familiar. And sometimes their stuff is kind of crossover and you can't tell. Yeah. Give them something and say, figure it out. Yay, she liked it. Good. Alright, let's get out of here. So... Oh, she'll take this outfit. So should I just try to load up that Style Savvy Manager, or should I try and bump things to the future? Hey DJ, how's it going? Bought myself vegan bamboo toothbrushes with... Hey, I have some of those, Holly. We're toothbrush twins. I think about DJ songs whenever I see DJ. Okay, she wants the outfit. Toothbrush twinning. Yep. Okay, let's do another outfit. Let's do another lively, or let's do a bold one. We keep having people come by and complain about it not being bold, so we'll just do... let's see. What's expensive? Let's do that. We have 10 items. 18. Let's do 18 and see what we can work with. Oh, we don't have enough tops. 480. 380. Bag. Necklace. Sunglasses. Now let's do that. Top. I guess that one was the most expensive. Let's go back. This one. And then we have some shorts and we have some shoes. Yeah, let's just put that in the window and see if somebody will buy it. There's like a song by the Wonder Girls called "The DJ Is Mine," and then I think about like just songs where they mention the DJ. Outdoor Freaks. I don't remember what brand mine were. I also have like a reusable floss container. It's like metal, and you can buy these little flosses that are not made of plastic. They're made of like bamboo, and feed them up through that, and they're reusable, like the thing's reusable. Because I guess plastic floss can be a problem in the environment. Also, things you don't think about. You know? You're just like, oh, whatever, this is what we always had. Oh, crap. I apparently didn't save it. I'm an idiot sometimes. Not intentionally. Let's do this. And then bold. Okay, let's try this again. These shoes. This top. See if I can remember that. Those shorts. This bag. This necklace. Some sunglasses. Let's put on blue sunglasses. And this time we say display. Yep. Yes, I have a shampoo bar. And I'm also trying to do the no poo, where you don't use shampoo very often. And I made like a essence of rosemary type of liquid that I put on my hair and leave in. And you can also use like rice water on it. There's this whole thing. If you look up like no poo challenge or no poo TikTok or something like that, it'll explain all this stuff. Okay, so now we have an outfit in the window, and So let's save. And then I'm gonna see if I can load up this thing that Rain told me about. Okay, so let me close the game out. Yes, I will exit. We have lack of game. All right, let me see if I can find where I put that. What was it called? Is it in the downloads folder? I can't find anything on this computer because it's not like the one I always use. There it is. Style Manager, zip, this. Okay, it's a 3DSX file. Let me try copying it into the Citra plugins folder. Open file location. Properties. Open file location. Let me throw it in here with the ROM. And pray. All right, let's start the emulator back up. Heard about the rice water, a few different ones. Yes. Cook for myself for the first time. Good job, though. What'd you try making? Rice water is big on TikTok at the moment. Oh, is it? There's this one vegan girl I follow, and she was talking about it, and that's why I was like, oh, you know what? I would like to not wash my hair as often. Each toothbrush has a little sea animal silhouette. Oh, that's so cute. I cook a lot, but yeah. Oh, here we go. There's like it shows up. It says it's not tested, but we're going to try it. All right. Cross your fingers, guys. Oh, maybe I should back up my save file. How do I back up my save file? I don't know how to back up the save file. Is it in here? It's in the game itself. I guess I could copy the game into another folder. Yeah, let me back up. Maybe I will throw, oops, I typed on the wrong keyboard. Wrong keyboard. Put this in there. Okay. I made a copy of the 3DS ROM and put it in a folder. And now I'm going to try this. Noodles with vegetables. I burnt the onions, had to cut new ones. Yeah, onions can get a little... Yeah, that's not hard to do. All right, start this up and see what happens. DSP firm dumping. Is it showing it? It's not showing it. Why aren't you showing? There it is. Oh, it crashed. Oh, but now I have a second. What the heck? Hang on. I'm confused. I don't know which version of the game. It's found both of them. Let me take this folder and move it somewhere else so it doesn't see it, maybe. Let's see. Let's move this into my documents folder. No? You're not gonna... Oh, I keep using the wrong keyboard. Alright, grab that. Put it over here. Okay, now it only sees the one game. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, the game crashed. Yeah, I mean, the best way to learn how to cook is to cook, you know? A lot of it is following instructions. You'll get there. Switching my toothbrush. I was reading the stream. I mean the chat. Let's fight. That's really great though that you did that. The cooking. Yeah, cutting onions is not fun. We bought some cheap swimming goggles. Let's try this game again. Who won? Holly won. Good job, Holly. With the giant match, not the donut? Okay. I don't know. It just says girls mode. Select a game and manage its save. Girls mode. Save data not found. Okay. Select is settings. What is... Compress the arrows. Let me try. Oh, I see them. Ahaha. That's the one we're on, right? There we go. Characters. It me. Expand contents. What's the start button though? This is assuming that I am on a... It wants me to change the character. I don't want to change my character. Let me go back. Stock. Add all fashion items? Nothing's happening. Aww, it doesn't work. I don't know what the start button is though on this emulator. Let me look at configure. Pardon me. Controls. Start is M. Select is N. Okay, M and N. Characters. This. M. Characters from the first, second, and third and fourth games will be added to the third. Characters part of downloaded Caprice Chalet rooms will be backed up. Is this okay? Yes. New characters have arrived. Invite them over for photo shoots as well as AR photo shoots. Contacts have been expanded. Okay, I'm back. And then stock. M? No. N? No. It's not letting me do anything. Oh. There we go. I don't know how I did that, but it did it. B. Not yet. This is, I'm just using something that, I'm not going to change the emblem. I'm using something to manage the previous game. The one we've been playing. Now it won't let me go back. B. B? No. B? When I use the arrow keys, I get that little mouse icon. No, I don't actually want to do this. Back? I can't go back. Alright, let's see. Let's do stop. Now let's see if we can load up the other one. Not actually adding all the fashion items for some reason. Oh. It said it was. Let's see if this will... Please? Please work. Okay. Continue. Okay. Hey, I have something I didn't have before. The haircutting cape. Why do I have the... Hey, I have this too. A regal blouse. Oh shoot, I changed my outfit. I guess I can cancel back out. I have a bunch of shirts I haven't seen yet. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of clothes I didn't have before. So something worked. Your changes will not be saved as this. Okay, yes. Back. I also wanted to change the month. Let me close this again. I would like to exit without saving. Oh, I forgot to look at the contacts. All right, give me a second here. I'm going to, I guess, update my calendar on my laptop. Turn that off. Change the date. Let's make it November 22nd. We'll see how this works. When I have to remember to change my date back when we get to the next game. All right, now let's start this up and see how much I can break this. All right, we're starting the game back up. It's gonna be so confused. I'm confused. I need to find I still need to find a ROM for the newest one. It crashed. Hold on. Try this again. It crashed again. It loaded up before. Maybe it doesn't like the date update. It's like, you haven't played it for how many months? Go away. I don't want to update to Windows 11. Go away. Oh man, it's doing it again. It's crashing. Boo! Hello. Hi, Varric. Come on, game. That's a good sign. I'm afraid to click anything. Varric? Oh no, it still thinks it's July 10th. Oh, my date went back. Oh well. My computer date went back. Oh well. I guess we can't advance to winter, but at least the game loaded? What are we supposed to be doing? Let's go in the shop. She doesn't like that. She likes girly. New person. Don't forget to look at the contacts. I already did. Let me help this girl and then remind me again. She wants a feminine outfit. Yes, you do. Okay. Let's try red. I want it to be winter so that I can make them wear more clothing. Let's do that top. And that. Oh, good. We're still in her budget. I have no handbags. Try it on. Oh, it's delaying again and stuttering. Shoot. My computer may have been running something because it wants me to install an update now, so it may have been downloading the update. Hopefully it'll improve. Contacts, 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 contacts. Look at contacts. Look at contacts. Do you ever do that? Sit there and tell yourself something over and over again. Look at contacts. Here. I know which one to look. Let's look for, I don't see Dominic. What about, oh, but would he have a different name? Only the game is stuttering. Huh. What are you doing, task manager? I got new RAM for my regular computer, not the other computer. I don't see anything weird running. Let me close some of these other windows. Close this and that and that. Why won't that close? Okay. close that. Okay, now let me see. Yeah, like, it's ridiculous. I like moved this page down on the stream and it still hasn't. Oh, there, just did it. That took like over a minute. Color changing lip balm. Ooh. They used to have some of those back in the 80s. They were like green and they would be pink or red or something. It was weird. Okay, let me save the game. Let me close it. Exit, yes. Let me exit this. Let me see if I need to do some type of... Yeah, OBS is not responding. Have you seen the ones where it's like the lipstick looks clear and it looks like it has flowers inside of it and then it turns like a pink color? Like, yeah, this computer is freaking out. Hang on. Alright, Windows Update. Let me have it restart. Maybe it really needs to update or else it's gonna hate me forever. Yeah, so tell me about things. Let's talk while we're waiting on this computer. You can see how pink I am because I have a pink theme on like anything. I can ever put pink themes on, you know? And now the screen is completely pink because it's like working on updates, 30% complete, restarting. Oh, I moved the droids. Let me show you the droids again. Ah. Well, the camera died or something. Never mind. The droids don't work. Maybe I have too many cameras plugged into my computer. Okay, let's start this computer back up. See if we can get it to go. Space Glow by Essence. Even the name sounds cool. Uh-oh, OBS says red. Why? Why, OBS? Okay, OBS went green again. I don't know what that was. Alright, let's try loading up Citra. Loading up the game. Starting OBS on the other computer. Laptop's taken off. It looks like it's not lagging anymore. What are some of their names? Because, like, did it bring over Dominic, but Dominic's name is different? Or Reed? Reem? Oh. Street pass. This down here? No. This. Oh, here we go. Grace. Renee. Dominic. Oh, I forgot about her. Felicity. Felicity looks weird. Libby. Dee Dee. Oh man, they look so weird up-resed. Yeah, all the people from the first game, they look super strange. MC mode. Where's Rococo? Genevieve. There's Genevieve. Holly. Celeste. Ingrid. Deborah. Some of these people I don't remember. Tegan I do. Nikki. Nikki's in this game anyway. Clara. Are these other people from the different clothing lines, I think? Her hair's cute. I don't want to turn the firewall protection on. Stupid computer. No Rococo. I'm just gonna throw the computer out of the window. Yeah, you're wearing all that lipstick at the dentist. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious though. That's like something from a skit. Some of these must be from the next game because I don't remember these names. I can't believe they don't have Rococo. I know, worthless. I'm throwing it away. I'm never streaming again. Be safe. That's cool. Now we've got all sorts of stuff. Let's talk to... Oh, that's the person I just helped. Katie, are you out for a stroll? Well, fancy that. I'm taking a walk right now, too. This outfit you picked is simply wonderful. And she wants makeup. Got it. We have a musical note. It's Darcy. There's a fancy buffet going on at the restaurant at the moment. Apparently it's cheaper than usual for a limited time only. I'm wondering about what outfit to wear to it. Something bold. No problem. That's cool. Will they just show up, like, on their own? Do I have to do anything strange? Bold outfit for the restaurant buffet. When I want to go to a restaurant buffet, there's nothing I think other than, I'd better dress boldly. Let's see. Let's match something to... She looks kind of cute in all the orange she has on, so let's give her another orange outfit. If I can. Don't have any stockings. Oh goodness, computer, what are you upset about? Sunglasses. Yeah, let's just do that. Try it on. They just show up. That's awesome. That'll be fun. Assuming it's somebody from a past game. If it's somebody from a future game, I'm going to be like, who are you? I need to remind myself to find the next game, though, because we're getting to the point where we can move on. Find ROM. She's chuffed. Oh yeah. Spot on. Buffet is gonna be a lot of fun, you betcha. I needed to go to the restaurant for something. We can try and go again. That was a surprise. So Adelaide was the one who ordered the wedding dress. You met her guy, right? So what was he like? He'd have to be someone really special for Adelaide to take an interest. No, wait, don't tell me. I'd rather find out at the ceremony. Speaking of which, can you put an outfit together for me to wear? Yeah, I can. Girly, probably. My timer's up. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Too much crap. Alright. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Hi, Sean.
Hi.
How are you?
How's the RAM? Did it do any good?
I think so.
Okay, good.
But I'm not streaming something from the
Oh
computer.
yeah, you're not doing power
Yeah.
wash. Oh right, you're doing it from the other laptop.
I might try that later.
Right.
How are you?
I'm okay.
What's
I'm
the matter?
exhausted from running around all morning.
Oh, at least you're back now.
Hey, Holly.
Next game is the
Hi.
longest. Cool. I'm getting smacked.
The next game.
Yeah.
Which one?
I have to find a ROM for the next Style Savvy.
Oh, there's 4.
Yeah.
That's
Styling
right.
Star.
Right. I keep forgetting there were 4.
Styling
High Rain, right?
Star. There we go.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna go take a nap right now.
Are you?
I'm gonna go chill out for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Make a coffee. You know, drink some caffeine, take a nap.
Some people do that.
I do that.
No, but I mean, like, that's a thing. Like, have
Yeah.
a cup of coffee and take a power nap.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Pet that cat.
That's what I'm gonna do right after I do this.
Good plan. Do that.
Oh, I'm a disembodied head.
Yeah, because my chair is... I put green on the chair, so the chair is invisible, too.
I hope that looked good.
You need to Muppet past.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Something for a wedding.
Okay, see ya. I'll
See
take
ya.
Your bowl.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Sean. That looks like something she would look good in. Oh, wait, but this. That totally looks like something she would wear. Do we have any red shoes? We have these. Alright, let me tell work them back. Sounds on. Okay. Okay. We're back. Who? Sophie? Is Sophie gonna marry? I think Callie wants to marry Ricky. Alright, those giant red shoes. Maybe I should give her some little white ones. Thanks. Coworker said, welcome back. Alright, those are better. And then... do I have any stockings that would work? No. Any tops to go underneath? Not really. I guess she could just wear... That shows up if I put that one. That one doesn't show. So far, okay. No, she's not. She's not marrying Ricky. That's her brother. I forget what his name was. Vincent, I think. I think his name was Vincent. And Isaac's successor's okay. He's like not doing a whole lot yet. He apparently used to work. So my one coworker, she used to work at one of the counties. Like, we're the help desk for the counties to use for a certain software. And so she used to work at one of the counties. That's where they got her from. And apparently this guy also used to work at the same county that she did, but then he started working for a third-party vendor related to all the stuff we do, and then we grabbed him from there. Jason, yes. So he seems, I mean, I can't tell. He doesn't seem stupid. He doesn't seem like an overbearing jerk or anything like that. Okay. Little hat? I don't know. I'm suddenly not feeling this dress. Yeah, let's try again. Okay, what other shoes do we have? These little... Or maybe blue. What about a blue? Something blue. Like that? Or... Oh, that's cute. With little hydrangeas on it. Hey, Glow, how's it going? Nice to see you. What have you been up to?
Welcome in Glow_Gloria.
We can leave that shirt underneath. Oh, now we have a headband that would work. I don't know. I guess that's fine. I don't like any of it. Gloria's also on your list. You like every name. I don't know. I don't like any of these. Well, maybe I should put on something else like this and take the dress off. A skirt. A pink skirt. And then white shoes. Take that headband off. How about that hat? That bag. Do any of these stockings work now? That's better. That's better than it was. Oh, I can give her some earrings. There we go. Let's see what she thinks of that. Just every other name. Valentia and Benedict? That's an interesting spelling of Benedict. I haven't seen that one before. Yay! Oh, that doesn't look bad on her. She needs to go back to the pink hair I'd given her. She went back to her original hair. I think it's the original hair. And not the pink. Tropica Beach by the sea. Is it really? I'm not surprised. See you soon. Is this a bold outfit? It is. Okay, good. She likes it. I had to think about whether or not she was going to care. She's on the verge of buying it, but she has to try it on first. Highly impressed. Animal pattern is a favorite. Which thing has an animal pattern? Flowers, flowers. I don't know which thing has an animal pattern. Maybe the bag. Just the bag. All this other stuff that's not animal patterns. And she points out the bag. Sure. Clown core! Always. I need to make a shirt that just says clown core. Oh, you know how people like some streamers? They get stuff that's their streamer outfits things. I should make one that just says clown core. I wrote it down. Initials would be a bit awkward. It would be BH, and H is how they say bra, and BH is how they say bra in German. BH. Okay. Kind of scared how perfect it is. Yay, she likes it. And she bought a ticket. Wow. You want to hear a stupid joke somebody told me back in the day? It's slightly making fun of the German language. It's, oh god, how's the joke go? Now I have to, all I can remember is the punchline. All I remember is the punchline, but they're talking about a bra. And they're saying it's like something about it being called a Holdsome from Floppen in German. I don't remember the joke part. I only remember the punchline. That's terrible. Okay, let's do expensive price. And then what images do we have? Nothing. Nothing. Boost and halter. Sort of. Wholesome from flopping. God, I can't remember the joke. All I can remember is the punchline. That's terrible. I guess we're doing chic. Red sunglasses and a expensive necklace. Which of these bags? This bag. And now we're gonna do price. Next. Get some shirts. This one. Yeah, that one. With that over the top. Are we still in... Don't know if we're still in the same theme. I think so. And that, and a headband. Oh, and some shoes. We need some shoes. Most expensive shoes. Display. Hope it looks good. Hope you like it. Lipstick's a tough one. Hey, somebody wants to talk to me about the chalet. I hope they want to go to bedroom. I've been really into reading books recently, so I've been going to bed later and later. Oh yes, we know. Everybody's doing that lately. Sophie stuff. Yes, go to Sophie stuff. Sure, no problem. And then we have a sparkle with Noor. Overpowering urge to see you and sprinted over here at top speed. But it would be too sad to say goodbye when I've just got here. So I was thinking I could get something to wear while I'm here. And you know how highly I think of your fashion sense, Katie. It would be great if you could set me up with a full outfit. This is gonna be fun. She likes sporty. I'm pretty sure. Gustav is a really funny name for a dog. Yes. I like really like weird names like that for animals. I think it's cute. Let's see. Dance, dance, dance. Will she wear some leg warmers in the summertime? And do we still have enough money? Yes. Some sunglasses, a visor, a bag. Let's see if she'll do this. Let's try it on. Humphrey, that's a cute name for a dog. Yeah, I like those fancy names. Hey, she did the peace sign. She likes it. Knockout outfit. Love the colors. Oh my gosh, the accessories. Chuffed to bits. Chuffed sounds so weird to me. So sweet. Going to the seaside. Sure. I need to go to the restaurant though and see if I can get something. I forget what. Gosh darn. People keep coming and looking at things. You're not gonna want this outfit. You look lovely. Mrs. Fluffy Paw. Aww. I like names like that too. Well, let's talk to her. I'm going to a buffet. Okay, so she's also going to the restaurant. She would like a bold outfit. A bold outfit to go eat food. 'Cause that's what you want. A bold outfit for going and eating food. Okay, let's see. What color shoes? Purpley. Purpley shoes. Let's do a tank top with a purpley top and a purpley skirt, and none of those stockings work. Some sunglasses. Oh, we are way overpriced. Take those back off. Maybe she'll go for this. I guess I could see if I have a cheaper bottom. What about those? Nope, still expensive. What about those? Alright, let's take the inner off. Now it's not so bad. Let's see what she thinks of that. Try it on. When we first got Varric and Liara, they had different names at the animal shelter. And so we thought about like what we wanted to name the cats and decided we wanted to name them after something in video games. Liara is from Mass Effect, and we both agreed on that one. And then I was going to name... What did I pick for Varric? I think I picked something like Alistair or something from Dragon Age, but Sean was like, no. So then we did Varric. Yeah, they're pretty good about it. I think it has more to do with responding to the tone of voice more so than their names, most likely. Hey, there's our wedding invitation. She came in and told me about it, but she didn't send me an invitation till just now. Schedule. Gourmet buffet. Let's go to the gourmet buffet. I'm just gonna wear what I'm wearing. I'm not gonna bother changing my clothes for the gourmet buffet. Gourmet buffet. Alright, let's go. Katie, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Come on, let's go. I can't wait to see what kind of dress you designed for Adelaide. Oh shoot, are we going to the wedding? Oh, I guess we're going to the wedding. Oops. Percival. Purrival, that's cute. I like it. I like it. Alright, we're at the wedding. On accident. Look at him in his nice suit. Hey, thank you for everything you've done for my sister. I just saw Adelaide. She makes for a truly beautiful bride. I think that dress has to be your best work yet. How about you and Sophie go wish her luck? I don't think you'll have time. It looks like the ceremony is starting. Oh my goodness. Is it that time already? Wait, so Lori will be making a speech, right? She was so nervous before. I hope she'll be alright. Ahem. I want to thank you all for coming today. Today at the exhibition hall we have... Wait, that's not right. We are here to celebrate the union between Adelaide and Vincent. I remembered, it was Vincent. Kidnapping stream? Sophie kidnapped you? Yes. Wedding stream and kidnapping stream. We have a special offer right now on all casual Vincent, Adelaide, congratulations. I wish you all the best in the years and decades to come. To the bride and groom. Well, that was certainly quite a speech. Thank you, I won't soon forget it. I'm sure Lori meant well. I just hope we live up to what she had to say. Everyone today has gone off without a hitch, and we couldn't have done it without all of your help. Whatever life may throw at us in the future, I feel safe. With friends like you, we'll always have the support we need. So everyone, I want to express my gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Adelaide looks so radiant. The dress is so beautiful, and she seems to be enjoying all the attention. She seems very happy. Meow, 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 meow. Yes. Liara, come in here if you want to talk to us. Lily! I like it when I yell at her and she goes, "Ow?" Like she responds to it. It's very cute. Did you clip it? I'll have to check it out, see if it's worth making a tiki-taki from it. She seems very happy. She does. I hope I can be that happy one day. Wah, says Ricky. What? Says Sophie. Ricky? I'm just so happy for them. Oh my, I've not seen Ricky cry since primary school. You two are really close, aren't you? I mean, he seems so happy that you're happy. You're right. I couldn't be happier. Katie, I have a lot to thank you for today. Of course, there's the dress, but you've been there for me throughout. Do you remember the first time I let you pick an outfit out for me? And how I told you that outfit helped me make A good impression with a business partner? Well, that business partner was none other than me, says Vincent. Oh my god, that was a quick wedding. Dang. When I saw her that day, I couldn't believe my eyes. I had never seen anyone like her in my life. She gave off the most amazing aura of sophistication and style. I knew right away that she was a person I could trust, and one that I very much wanted to get to know better. If it weren't for you, we probably never would have ended up together. That's why we wanted you to be the one to design the dress. Today's been so wonderful. I don't want to miss a thing. Let's take a photo. Oh, I gotta get ready for that. What a good idea. Ricky, Sophie, you should be in it too. Okay, is everyone ready? Yay! Cute. Well, at least I wasn't... I don't know. I guess it would have been just fine if I were still wearing my little suit. I guess he did. Or because of her fashion sense. He probably picked her money. Honestly, he was like, look at that price tag on those clothes. You're one of my closest friends, Katie. I hope it stays that way for years to come. I still have big plans for the city. When I'm done, you'll hardly recognize it. I want to make the people here as happy as I am right now. Oh, pardon me. Well, that's the dream anyway. See ya, Katie. Varric! Hi, buddy! Hi, buddy! Get up on that tree! Get up there! Get up there. He's not getting up there. Okay, so we had the wedding. I was going to just go to the restaurant. I could still go to the restaurant. Katie, quickly, over here. That buffet was excellent. They always have the freshest ingredients. No, I haven't unlocked it yet. I need the Asian, I think I have to go to the exhibition hall. I can't remember if I said I wanted that to come here yet. I went up for my 5th plate. I met Darcy. I loved her outfit so much I had to ask her where she got it from. You can imagine my surprise when she said she got it from you. That's right, and it was a surprise to find out Darcy's outfit was one of yours too. It was something we could bond over. That and our love of food, of course. Darcy has invited me to another buffet. We're going to be ladies who lunch. You know, in a way, you're to thank for us being friends, Katie. Aww. They are girlfriends in my headcanon. They're going out now. Now kiss. Let's take a picture together. 3 friends bound by their love of fashion. I can't stop yawning. I am so sorry. Okay, so we did that. That did not find us the round collar. We still need the round collar. We did all the commissions at the photo studio, unless there's new ones. Oh, there are. There's new ones. I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's go to the exhibition hall. And see if I did manage to unlock. Oh no, I accidentally clicked on retro. Well, we could buy some clothes though. Let's go into Retrobeat and buy some stuff. I keep missing that. Hey, we got new interiors. Clowncore! No, I don't want to save it. That looks stupid. Nope. Cloudcore brand. You're not wrong. If it's wild, we're wild about it. Don't believe me? Take a look around, see for yourself. Alright, let's see if we can actually find anything cute in here. Well, this is confusing because now it tells me I have stuff in my closet that I think is brand new. Because now I have all the stuff in my closet. Alright, we have 52. Oh, my computer is ramping up. What is that about? That looks like a glitch. They should have called the brand that. Yeah, I don't think they understand how clowncore they are. That's kind of a cool shirt. This one is like shiny. Shiny's theme is that bluish color and a gem. It's like a shiny shirt. That's cute with the little bow tie and the ladybug. What? What is that design on there? Okay, I don't know. Fish. Salmon shirt. Why? I don't know. Just buy all those. Whatever. And I didn't remember that they had petticoat skirts in the retro brand. That's interesting. I kind of like that with all the fish on it. Dinosaurs! Galaxy shorts. Snails! Snake me to snurch. Jacket. We still have 22 styles. Or 22 slots. Hat. 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 Retro glasses. Not gonna buy the scarf. Dinosaur necklace. Oh man, but look at this cat bag. That's so good. Okay, got shoes. Get some stockings. Some of this stuff is kind of cute. Ah, my stock is full. All right. We got a message about the brand that we already just saw. Get back out of there. I guess I could have saved. Let's see if they want any more commissions. Lovely seeing you. Yes, I hate when the stockroom's full. It's the worst. Tights. They want some tights too. Yeah, we'll make you some tights. That sounds interesting. Okay. Let's go out of here. She said something about a girl holding a teddy bear. Let's talk to her. The other day I tried my hand at coffee drawing, latte art. Having deadlines on a kid's game, right? I mean, is this really a kid's game though? I don't know, I guess it is. This is a new person. Let's talk to her. Min Kyung. I have a friend who calls himself Min Kyung. His name is actually Richard. But I mean, that's fun. Hair salon has really changed lately. 20 and still play and enjoy. Yes. I think it's more than just a kids game, personally. Although I have known lots of kids who played it. Oh no, we're in a fight. I missed it. I better hit join. Join the fight. It's fighting time. I'm gonna sing a song about how you should fight too. And press exclamation point join. There goes Holly. About joining the fight. Is that what you mean? What did I say? About adults playing the game? I think it's not just a kids game. I said, well, that's great, and I still don't think it's just a kids game, even though I have known kids who played it. I think it's more than a kids game, but I guess young adult. I don't know. Hey, I won. With a donut, of course, with a donut. Who does not win with a donut? Thank you. But yeah, I guess most of the people that I've known who've played it have been younger. She can't wait for her next trip to the hair salon. Okay. Hey, it's another new person. Let's talk to her. You know, I used to have trouble getting my hair done at the salon. Yes, we've heard this. Now we have more new people. I don't know where to go and what to do. Let's go to the chalet. Katie, thank you for lending me the room. I really felt like a model. Here's some money to thank you. Take care. Katie, I had a very relaxing time thanks to you. Thanks for lending me the room. Take this as a thanks. Hundreds of dollars. Katie, I'm just unwinding. It's a lovely room. It's making me sleepy. Too bad it doesn't have a bed. Since you're sleepy. Let's make a room. So we have to go up here. And then we can go here. And then we can go here. Yeah, I agree. I will never stop playing video games until I just can't. Until things don't work. I will never stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, let's make a little lively shop. Maybe? I always try to move it on the top screen and I can't. Alright, and this shelf. And I did it again. Put that there. I guess I could put bits and bobs on it. That. And that. And that. Okay. And then on this one, some bits and bobs. Let's put a bunch of food. I guess more food. This food. No, cake. Cake and cake. Okay. And then, oops, that's not my one. Over here, miniatures box. What is this? Stylish showcase. And this is a classic showcase. And this is an elaborate showcase. Let's just do this one. Turn it and put it here. Bits and bobs. So much bits and bobs room. Purse and shoes and shoes. Okay. And then, oop, not bits and bobs. Click, miniatures. Pink wall shelf with a radio in it. Where can I put this? It's kind of low. Can I fit here? Okay. And oh, I should put some clothing racks. A lively, oh, that's a pink diamond. A shop bust. How about this one? Green ornate. Move this over here. Bits and bobs. What do I have that'll fit? A green jacket and a yellow jacket. Okay. And a lamp. Can I move this over here? There we go. And should go buy some more miniatures. Gumball machine. Cool. That fits under there. And whoa, why is that outside? Can I put it inside? Interesting. Okay. Is there room for anything else? What about a rug? What about this rug? That's good enough. What should we call it? Something stupid that when they ask for it, it'll sound really dumb. Let's do a blue. No, let's do green. And then do we want to change the floor? How about that? And then the walls. That pop wall. And then name of room. I can't think of anything stupid. I got nothing. Pop shop. pop shop, I guess. Create. What floors do we have? No, let's go back. Walls. What's this one? Ooh, palace. Let's do a beach one. Beach floor? Do we have a beach floor? That's a palace floor. Meadow floor. Elegant tile, concrete. How do I not have a beach floor? I guess meadow. Meadow it is. Blue. Furnish. Miniatures. I have this dark garden table. We could put a snack on. Get your snack on. That. And I think I have a chair that goes with it. Chairs. This one. I only have one though. Set that there. Miniatures. I have a black bench. Let's put it over here. Turn it sideways. Can I put bits and bobs on a chair? Really? Interesting. Why would I put bits and bobs on a chair? Somebody left a book there. How's that? And miniatures. Oh, I have a beach umbrella. Did it again, trying to move it on the top screen. A radio? Let's do that. That's good. It's called You Are Outside, okay? Yes, and saved. No. Back. Back. Okay, so the chalet is full up. Our stockroom's full up. Oh, somebody else wants to talk about the chalet. Let's talk to her. So creative? Not really. I'm just like, I don't know throw these things. Hey, Katie, I've seen those posters with you on. Weird way to word that. They're so cool. I would give anything to be a model like you, Katie. I was in Caprice Chalet earlier, and I saw that room that you have called Get Wed, right? I was thinking that room might make me look a bit more like a model. Why do they think that that one is like modeling room? Who knows? Who knows? They're weird. Alright, let's talk to her. Oh, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. Alright, who do we have? Lori. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I've been seeing a lot of different people at work lately, and they've all been wearing such wonderful clothing. Made me really want to get some advice myself. Put together an outfit that would suit me, so feminine. Feminine. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I know. It's asking a lot. I guess I could do... This won't help. Let's do like that. Keep it down to the cheap stuff. And that, and some pants, and some shoes, and a headband. Ooh, that brought it up a lot. A scarf? See if I can get rid of that scarf. That's $9 over. Let's see if she'll go for it. Try it on. I forget what the current puzzle is. I'm gonna click on the link and find out. Oh yeah, it's a Korean arcade. Looks like Holly's been working on it. I assume it's Holly. Hey, she likes it. Sorry, it's a dumb outfit, Lori. Just a bit. It looked like fun. These clothes must be 1,000 times lovelier than my old ones. I don't know, your previous outfit looked fine. She's going to Bun Bun Funland? She's gonna get strangled in that scarf. Hey, it's a new person. Let's talk to her. Your fashion show was as good as ever. Feminine look. Feminine outfit. No problem. I need to do another fashion show just so that I can wear a different style. And maybe sell some of that stuff. Let's see. Let's try red. And do we have any red shoes? No, we don't have any red shoes. Dang it. Let's try purpley. And purpley. And purpley. And she has a bunch of money. Expensive necklace. Selling chic gives you a lot of money. Yes, I'm sure. Chic fashion show. That's what I should definitely do, is just do chic. But I think it's weird the way they, like, you whatever you have on, even if that wasn't the theme of the fashion show. They just want what you were wearing. Like, that's weird. Jacket. Tailored jacket. And a headband. And some tights. She has a bunch of money, but what can we swap out? She already has that on. That's the only thing. And I tried to mouse wheel scroll that and it didn't work. Let's see. Let's do 110. Zombies. You're not wrong. Do this jacket instead. And the skirt instead. And these shoes. Still not that expensive. All right, we'll see what she thinks. Take a look. She likes it. Taking this home with me. Okay. Thank you, Katie. Yay, ticket. Huzzah. Those ruffle shirts are kind of weird. Alright, was she... She might like it. Let's talk to her. Nope. Just tell her you look lovely. As soon as we see her, Hey, it's Callie. What does she want? Oh, now they're just like asking me for outfits just to be asking me for outfits. No reason. They don't even have a big belly button? What does that have to do with being zombies? Or are you just saying like they don't have belly buttons and it's weird? Bold. Let's do... black shoes. Just pointing it out. No belly button. They're like Barbie dolls. Let's do this top. And this top. I don't know, that skirt. Some stockings. Some sunglasses. None of the hats match. There, just take it. And she likes it. It looks terrible. We have a bunch of money. We really need to get the the Kanakoi or whatever it's called. The Asian brand. I need to go get some more water though, so I'm gonna BRB. Stay with me, I'll be back in a sec. Let's try that. It looks terrible. Take a look. Oh, I did take a look again. God damn it. Shit. Oh, I did it again. Yes, I love that you can choose multiple things. Alright, well, we're just selling out on, on bold items instead. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, I'm stupid. And just do it. Did you throw another one? Oh, he's glitching. What is he doing? He's like glitchy. Kristoff, stop it. You're creeping me out. Kristoff, dude. Kristoff. Why? Why is this a thing you're doing? Yikes. I have to clip that. Let's try that. It looks terrible. Take a look. Oh, I did take a look again. God damn it. Shit. Oh, I did it again. Yes, I love that you can choose multiple things. Alright, well, we're just selling out on, on bold items instead. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Like spring weather. Look at the forever cat poop that he's just going on about. There it is again. Oh, better get that poop. Finally, got all the cat poop. So I assume I'll be able to get pets later. Uh-oh, forever poop again. Forever poop. And just do it. Did you throw another one? Oh, he's glitching. What is he doing? He's like glitchy. Kristoff, stop it. You're creeping me out. Kristoff, dude. Kristoff. Why? Why is this a thing you're doing? Yikes. I have to clip that.
I broke it through the floor. Shit. Alright, we're just gonna destroy it now. Not gonna read it. Oh, jeez. Now I've done it. Do I even get the supplies? No. Well, at least it's not sticking out through the floor freaking out anymore. I need to clip that.
Remember how I told you about that contest I saw a while back? The one that Michaela won, remember? She and Avery told me I had skills to win this contest, but I didn't think I was ready. I had zero confidence in myself. And then I thought, hey, why not get some practice in? Just go for it. I owe a big part of that to you, Katie. You gave me the confidence to believe in myself. I didn't do shit. What is she talking about? How was it? Why? What? Why are all the... Oh my god. Look at all the... It says all the characters are out in the middle of the ocean. And so am I. And here's the map. What is it doing? Oh no, it's locking up. And the winner is Emmylou. What a truly fantabulous contest, folks. I love seeing hardworking designers in full-on battle mode. Tonight's competition was fiercer than a basket full of kittens. Do you love fashion, audience? Do you love kittens? Yeah, you do. Rococo is here. She's so fabulous. Why would she want to come here? Stop the triviality. You must look into Rococo's eyes. Beautiful. Rococo can see straight into your soul. Very interesting. Your potential and ambition sparkle like sequins. You should enter a contest.
It's Rococo! That's her! It's your fashionista fairy godmother!
I think Sean's excited.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's locking up. And the winner is Emmylou. What a truly fantabulous contest, folks. I love seeing hardworking designers in full-on battle mode. Tonight's competition was fiercer than a basket full of kittens. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. I picked out some walnuts. Nom 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 nom. Okay. She's not gonna like that outfit. Let's talk to Kirsty. Lately, I haven't been satisfied with the miniatures I've been making. Really? I'm chewing. I haven't got sculptor's block or anything, though. I thought you could choose some clothes for me, Katie. A change might give me some new inspiration. I love how the people in this town wear the exact same thing every day, unless I make them some clothes when they request it. Oh, I missed it, was she? After I talk to her, I'll look and see if she's in here. She likes lively. $200. Flippy floppies. Bikini. And this thing. That. Those. Oh, that other girl let me put leg warmers on her. I forgot. Some earrings. And a necklace. Let's see if she'll do this. Try it on. Looked like her. I'll have to check. Yay, she likes it. It makes her want to go out and have some fun. Oh, we're gonna go to the restaurant together. Okay. Okay. Not here. Not here. Not here. The outfit's bold. She's not gonna like it. These are all new people, though. What is this shirt? I have to see it. What does it say? Dulce? Dolce? So I went on a date yesterday evening. It was so nice. We went out of town to a cozy little Italian restaurant. I ordered my favorite spaghetti bolognese, but then disaster struck. We have heard this. Dropping a forkful in my lap. Yep. Trousers. Red trousers, please. Color. Red. Oh, I guess any type of trouser. Pardon me. She has 160 bucks. Let's just give her these, though. Try it on. They don't have a lot of... Yeah, the repetitive dialogue is worse in this game than I think it's been in any of them so far. Yeah, her shirt says Dolce or Dulce. Probably Dolce. I think these suits me to a T. Hello?
City just saved us $250.
Really?
He said it wasn't us, assuming it was the city.
Oh,
So take $250 off of our agreement.
nice.
So I said, so happy to have you guys do the rest of the stuff.
Okay. Did you tell him back the whole fence?
No.
Okay. That shirt's pretty cute, though. So, there was a storm. I think I told you guys. A tree branch fell down in the front yard, and it was blocking the street. It was a huge mess. And then some guys came by and helped Sean and I scoot it so that at least one car could get down the street. And then somebody else came and they moved it into the yard fully. And it's just been sitting there. Sean called a arborist guy, tree peoples, and they were going to come and dispose of the tree, check the tree out, and then clean up some stuff in our backyard a little bit, because we have a lot of stuff growing from the fence line that's just like sticking out a lot. And so we were going to have them do all that. But I think the city came and got rid of the tree. So now we don't have to pay some of that money for the removal. So that's good. Because it was going to be $200 something from what Sean said. Yay, she's happy with red pants. Oh, and she bought a ticket. Thank you. I'm happy for that too. Can't beat saving money. Alright, we got a message. Hey, we're fully booked. Awesome! Okay, so I should probably wear whatever, teddy bear tights. Oh yeah. Need to figure that out. Let's save. I need to figure out what I have the most of in the store and wear that. Alright, let's talk to her again. I'm not sure she'll like this outfit. No, she doesn't like it. Okay. Poor Nadja. This person's new. Let's talk to her. Donna says hi. I want to tell you something, but I have to promise. But you have to promise not to get mad. Look at her hair. I'm kind of amazed with her look. Look at her, like she's got those purpley eyes and that hair. Oh man, it looks cool. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if they did. I mean, kind of just knowing their budget at all without them telling it to you is kind of cheating, so I don't know, I guess I'll take what I can get. I've been told that I look a lot like you. What? What? No, she doesn't. She doesn't look anything like my character. Where is this coming from? There's something I've been looking for that I just can't find. I thought maybe my doppelganger will have some psychedelic trousers. She's on drugs, apparently. Alright, psychedelic trousers. Yep. Okay, she has 80 bucks. These are 70, or these are 80 right off the bat. So let's just see if she'll take those. Wouldn't be appropriate to come out like this. Why did she say that she... I don't know. I'm confused. This is just incredible. You're on a different level from other boutiques around here. Thank you so much. See you around. What was all that about? Like people saying that I look like you. Where did that come from? What did that have to do with anything? Nadja, Philippa, Carrie, and a friend. Let's leave. Let's talk to Waritha. Waritha. Such a weird name. Hello, Katie. Everything around here is so cute. It makes me so happy. You like cute things too, don't you, Katie? I knew it. I really love my favorite teddy bear, Mr. Snugglehug. I can't sleep without him by my side. I even take him out with me wherever I may go. Mr. Snugglehug. Now we have teddy bear pattern. Alright, let's go back in and make those. Oh, we got a chalet person first. Coworker is going to lunch. Beep. I gave him a thumbs up about it. Julie says, hi Katie, I've been... Oh, this is about reading books before bed. Oh, I said sorry. Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe she'll come back. I blew it. I do like the animation of them walking around and looking at the clothes. It's cool. Alright, let's... Wait, let's go back. Let's go back into here. Let's talk to her. She has a musical note. No, like there's something to look at? Like it's a pair of shoes? That's funny. I wandered in here by accident. I wasn't planning on shopping. Now I'm here. Bold trousers. Why does she have a musical note? Is she gonna say something about going to the restaurant? Or somewhere? Bold. Was I supposed to go to Bun Bun Funland and see Lori? 140. 115. $130. Which ones were 130? Those. In blue or red. Let's give her the bluish ones. Try it on. That looks like an outfit I would have made. She's like she was in all purple. I have a feeling I've dressed her before. Okay, so she's going to Primrose Park and she's inviting me along. Let's just go. She's not gonna like that outfit. Let's just go put on a chic outfit and call it a day, and let's see if we need to go to Bun Bun Funland. Oh, but first we have to eat this crepe. Gom 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 gom. Chic. Image. Chic. Hi, Pichu. How's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for the lurk.
And Picky the God Slayer.
Okay, what do I want to wear? Let's do remove all. We have the wedding dress. Whoa, that's quite an outfit. Let's do white sparkly strapless with white thigh-high boots. Oh, I can't put a top over the top of a dress anyway. And hot pink fuzzy jackety thing. And some earrings. A pink necklace. A clutch. Yeah, I guess that's it. A hat? Let's do a hat. There we go. Okay, so let's go do the fashion show, I guess. Oh, Lori, I've been looking all over for you. The tickets for the show have all been sold out. Everyone's gathering. If you're ready, please come along. Okay. We're ready. Let's do it. Eating some chocolate? Share. 3 chic gloves in this game. I guess so, if I actually have everything. That seems unusual, doesn't it? I've been waiting for you, Katie. Fashion show is open. Pick the theme. Oh, I can choose the theme? What theme should we make the show? We have soft as a summer sea, with the summer sun bringing the heat. A girl's best friend is a cool sea. Keep cool, blah blah blah. Summer music festival, feel the sun. Summer fireworks, better than fireworks. Stage is yours. Set the stage the way you like. It's your show, your rules. Have fun. Aim for number 1. I guess that one. Let me know if you need anything else. Choose a venue. Change. Oh, so there's like a girly. I don't know what that theme is. blue. Ah, okay, so mostly it's colors. I guess this, well, I don't know. Let's do this one. Okay. And open. Can't wait for the show to start. They're all counting on you, so make sure you're ready. Katie, it's finally time. My heart won't stop pounding. Get you ready for the stage. Give it all you've got. Get the crowd pumped. I want to keep on the outfit I have. Okay. And then, do I want different hair? The bun's kind of cute because of the way it was curled around. Am I back to the beginning yet? I don't think so. Let's do this long and straight one. With hot pink. Makeup is fine. Okay. I don't know where this girl came from. I don't know where these girls came from. Where'd they come from? Good luck. Here she goes. Sassy. And pose. Oh, that's a different pose. Sparkles. Lots of sparkles and some flowers. And then a wave, double wave. Oh, single wave because we're holding a clutch. Some stars. Lori didn't get strangled apparently with her scarf, yes. Maybe she didn't make it to Bun Bun Funland. Yeah, these poses are different. Look at this one. Swirly. Mwah! Do that again. Swirly. Mwah! Double wave. Flowers. Sparkles. And we're done! And we got 3 stars for cool, grown up, and unique, but not cute or fun. That was wonderful. Could hear the applause outside. Sounded like they loved it. Best of luck. That was an amazing show. Just watching put me in an incredible mood. Let me know if you're planning to do another show. Talk about spectacular. Of course, the moment you came on stage, I knew it was going to be good. Next time there's a show like that, you come straight to me. I'd hate to miss it. I was watching the show. Spectacular. Just seeing it made me feel the whole world of fashion possibilities had just opened in front of me. Blah, blah, blah. A lot of people came to see you. Oh yeah, one of them brought a present. Stylish tile floor. Alright, let's keep up the energy. Make the next show the best one ever. So is it just like unlimited shows now? You just show whenever you want? Okay, let's go back to... Well, somebody said something about going to Primrose Park. Let's talk to her. Katie, you came. Primrose Park is looking great today. As long as you have a camera, there's no end to the wonderful moments you can capture. It makes me think of my grandpa. He used to be a professional photographer. Oh, we've heard this before. Anyway, let's take a photo. Cheese! I like how they pose for the picture and then they start talking blah 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 blah. Or if there's 3 of them, the girl in the back starts laughing or looking like she's choking. She's in a really good mood now. Oh, good. Let's leave. You'd think Primrose Park would be the place where people would be getting married, but I guess a beach. Let's go see if we can do whatever the design was with the teddy bear. I still don't know how to get the t-shirt design thing. We may lose that. Let's do hearts. Wait, I thought we had teddy bears. Page 1 of 1. We had the... Maybe it's 2 things. Okay, so let's do... Let's do hearts in pink. No? I thought I had a teddy bear design. I swear I did. Yeah, change. Huh. I talked to the one girl. She doesn't look like she would like that. She was over near the cafe. Well, let's talk to random people. Mint iced tea, that sounds good. Talk to her. Something about her going to the beautician. New girl. Yes, yes, yes. Helen. It was a girl wearing baby doll stuff. She started taking an interest in ice cream. What? Alright, who else can we talk to? Let's talk to her. I'm so full. I went to the all-you-can-eat cake buffet. Tried every single kind of cake they had. I have no regrets. Apparently the restaurant here does really good cake too. I should try that sometime. I love cake. Even if the thought of it makes me feel a little bit ill right now. Right? I love cake too, unfortunately. Svaka says, it's so hot. I don't know what to do. So hot. I can't take it anymore. Gah! Love that. Hey, it's time to fight. Exclamation point, join. Well, I can't figure out who to talk to. Let's take a train. Oh, there's two things we need to do. I'll wait till the fight's over. I'm fighting myself. Exclamation point join. You can just get in the fight. There we go. Now I'm not fighting myself. Fight is coming to an end. Oh no, there's a ticket. Who won? I did, with a teapot. Okay, let me see what this ticket is. Okay, give me a second. I'll just mute the microphone. And I'm gonna take this ticket. And then I'll be back. So stick with me. I'm back. Give me a second to finish up this ticket. I saw that OBS disconnected and reconnected while I was away, probably because I got on a call. But it looks like we have 2 things to do in 2 of the locations. Just give me a sec to finish this ticket out. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go to Bougainville. See what's going on there. Maybe we can eat some crepes. Look at the fountain. Hey, it's Callie. You came. Were you getting ready this whole time? Well, you do look pretty great. I guess it takes time. I'm flattered you'd go through such trouble just to hang out with me. Anyway, I really love this place. It's one of my favorite spots. Let's make up for lost time and have fun. Oh, did I tell you I went on a date with Ricky the other day? She what? She and Ricky went out. We went to the restaurant at the top of that building. It was amazing. But you know, when we sat down, he gave me the kids menu. Rude! I know, they went out on a date. He just looks 12. She likes them innocent and sweet so that she can dominate them. I didn't say that. But you know, when we sat down, he gave me the kids menu. Rude! Can you believe it? If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't very funny. I get the feeling he still sees me as his little sister. Aww. Today's been so lovely. How about a photo to remember it by? Get your camera ready. Cheese. What is that pose about? Been a lot of fun. Time to go home. You and Sophie are collecting miniatures, aren't you? Please take this. I'm sure you'll make better use of it than me. A checkered floor. Who are these people walking around with miniature flooring in their pocket? Like, hey, I thought you might like this. We should definitely do this again, though. See you around. Okay, now let's go to the restaurant. Katie, oh my gosh, you came. This is my absolute favorite place to eat in the whole city. After all, I'm a classy lady. Says the girl who wears lively clothes. I've grown quite accustomed to posh places like this in my clown core. Oh, this plate is just perfect. It's so cute. Teehee. I've just committed every tiny detail of this plate to memory. Now I can go back to my shop and make a miniature version of it right away. I've been experimenting with new designs recently, so this was good timing. It's just the design I've been looking for. I just had an idea. Why don't we take a photo together? Please? Okay, are you ready? Cheese. There's another. You gotta go. Wink. Awkward face. Oh yeah, I was gonna give you this too. An elegant wall. I made one too many of this type of miniature, so go on, it's yours. Think it's time I got going. Today was fun. Let's do it again sometime. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to meet what's her name at Bun Bun Funland, but let's go there anyway and see what happens. Hey, Glow. I'm doing okay. How are you? How was your weekend? Hey, it is Lori. Let's talk to her. Katie. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to shout. I really love Bun Bun Funland. It's just so sweet. But it can be lonely going by yourself, so anyway, I always bring a friend. Let's have fun today. Ugh, I don't feel so good. I'm sorry. I should have warned you. I get sick really easily on rides. Oh, great. Ooh, you went to Tampa. What do you do in Tampa? Is it beachy stuff? Still, I'd been thinking about riding that roller coaster for a while now. I thought maybe I'd be fine as long as I had you there with me. I guess I was wrong. But still, that was a lot of fun. Hey, you know what? How about we take a photo together? It'll be a memento of the fun we had today. Are you ready? Cheese. And we both blinked. Oh well. We were taking a nap. You collect miniatures, don't you? Here, you can have this. I'm sure you'll find a place for it. Had to go to a... Oh, was that the place you were making all the food for? Was it those things? You got new miniature round carpet. Did that go well with all the food stuff? I forgot you were doing that. Now it's over and you can relax. Let's talk to these people we don't know. Chetna, isn't today the day they do the student special, says Svetlana. Oh my goodness, these names. Svetlana, that's cool. Holly, are you here? Is that on your list? And Chetna. That's right. Every Monday they give students a special discount. We always make sure to come here on Mondays. But I guess you need to be in uniform to get the discount, huh? Why do you insist on never wearing your uniform, Chetna? Well, I just don't think our uniform looks that cute. I don't want people from other schools seeing me in something so uncool. I don't see a problem with your uniform. Of course you'd say that. You don't have to wear it. Talking about uniforms. There are lots of girls. It says it reconnected. Am I back? Thanks. Sean's home. He may be doing stuff for work. I don't know. There's only so much internet. The tube is this big and all this stuff. I don't know. The roller coaster. Yes, I just love roller coasters. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Are you afraid of heights? No, I'm not afraid of heights. All these schoolgirls. Wow, would you look at that? Who knew there were so many different types of school uniform? It's really obvious when there are so many students gathered together like this. Which one? Look at that uniform. The ribbon is so cute. Those other girls that had the sailor one. Be careful not to rock the car. Hope you enjoyed your ride. Come again anytime. Yeah, they're cute. The sailor uniforms. Mina says, it's my turn on the stage. Hope everyone will enjoy it. Yeah, hello everybody. Hey, come on, baby, let's dance. Yeah, hello everybody. Hey, come on, baby, let's dance. I really worked up a sweat. Had so much fun dancing. I wasn't nervous about the audience at all because there's nobody there. But it looks like they had a good time, doesn't it? Atmosphere was really charged. Let's get... Nah, I don't want to get our... Well, she does give me miniatures. Let's get our fortune. I knew you'd come here. Let's answer questions. Let's say yeah. And then I'm going to alternate. Yes, we're doing number 1, number 2. Number 1. Number 2. Love. Bought a magazine. Where do you start? First page. Tricycle. Your fortune is clear to me now. One of your greatest assets is your perseverance, a quality that many lack. However, sometimes this is not enough. At some moments, a new approach may be what's needed. Make sure you have an ear open to people around you. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Give me a miniature. Until next time. Alright, let's leave. Let's go back to the shop and see if a bunch of people want chic clothes. Let's talk to Vicky. I came here to say how much I loved your latest fashion show. Chic look is on another level. I'd love to dress like that. Chic outfit, no problem. Super chic. Super chic. She's super chic. Yeah, yow. Okay. Chic outfit. We have one pair of shoes. This is not good. Which are the most expensive? 96. 96. Okay, and... yeah, that's quite a budget, alright. 294. 294. $580. Let's do $580. $480. $829. This necklace. $380 and a headband. Can we put another top over that top? I guess that one over the top of the other one that's the same. Alright, we made it to $4,000. Try it on. Let's see if she likes it. red and green and lavender with a bunny bag. We need to go to the store and buy some shoes because we have no chic shoes. And that's not going to go very well. Yes. Outfit. What do we have the most of? Now I can make the big money, yes. I have no stock for it though. 263 items. So let's do that and this. And ruffle skirt, some socks, a necklace, okay, let's see if anybody will buy that. Display. Don't forget to click display. Back. Back. Out. Out again. Okay, let's go get some shoes. What else? Let's get this headwear. We have all that. Get a couple of scarves. A necklace we didn't already have. Some stockings. Skirt. Some trousers. Whoa, that's quite an emblem. Alright, did I get everything? Let's get some dresses, I guess. My stock is full. Alright. Just buy that. Thanks for visiting. Save. Alright, let's go back to the shop. She won't like that outfit. Let's talk to this girl. Your latest fashion show, blah blah blah. It's Portia. Chic outfit. Image. Chic. Let's see. Let's see if we can put together a crazy coppery outfit. Her budget is not as big as the last person's. Alright, tanky topper. And that. And goldeny parts on it. Oh, I need to go buy some expensive bags. Can I do a scarf? Some sunglasses and a headband. Try it on. What am I getting messages about? Nothing. Will she like it? She was nervous, but she was okay with it after a while. I wasn't sure she was going to go for the scarf, but she did. All these new people. No problem. Image. Chic. Let's do a dress with some stockings and some shoes and a top underneath. Which one? This one. Oh, but she's gonna say, I don't want to wear a t-shirt under a dress. I'll leave it off. Some sunglasses, the other scarf. Let's see if she'll go for that. Try it on. She's cool with it. Something of a weakness. Yay. Hey, she bought a ticket. New person. Kimberly says, I really enjoyed the latest fashion show. Chic outfit. Chic outfit. No problem. I'm abbreviating, but you understand. Chic. Okay. Dress. And shoes. Necklace, earrings, and a jacket? Oh, it's over her budget, but not by much. It is a little easy compared to what it could be. Alright, let's see if she'll tolerate that. Try it on. She's okay with it. I have a vest over a ball gown, but I'm cool. It's so lavish. Bye-bye. Let's talk to Chetna. Katie, the truth is I'm a big fan of your work. I saw your fashion show too. You were so stunning, so wonderful. Anyway, I deeply admire you, Katie, and I need your advice. My school uniform is so ugly, I hate it. And the school my friends go to has such great uniforms. Wonder why mine is so dull. Even if it's just my own time, I want to experience wearing a cute school uniform. Please give me a preppy outfit that looks like a school uniform. I don't know if I have anything. I can try. Image. Preppy. School uniform. Shirt with a tie and a vest over the top and a plaid skirt and some cute socks and some loafers, a plaid bag. Oh, we're way over budget here. Take the bag back off. $6.13. She might go for this. Let me try just... Let's see. Let's do that top. That other top was too expensive. Some glasses. Now a bag. Oh, that's still too expensive. $5.96. She can afford that. Let's have her look at it. Try it on. But there's so much stuff you can pay money for too. Like all those miniatures, you need a bunch of money. It's not like all you're doing is paying for stuff for the shop. She likes it. I hate to break it to you, but your school uniform is probably cuter than what I put together. I just threw stuff together, lady. She doesn't care. She's not listening to me. Wanted to do this for a while now, just once. I want to go to Bun Bun Funland in this uniform. Time to live the dream. Miniatures are expensive, yes. Yeah, like the dog and cat that I was about to buy, and they were like $2,000. I need to go back over there and see if they have anything. She's not going to want the outfit. Let's talk to her because she has a musical note. Hi, how are you? I seem to be having a good day today. Well, that's good. Like earlier, I found some money in my pocket. I saw the most adorable little kitty outside my house. Find me a waistcoat or vest in a baby doll style. Let's try it. Type. Waistcoat or vest. Baby doll. We only have one. One. Yikes. Try it on. Hope you don't mind. Yay, she likes it. Ta-ta for now. Let's talk to Nadia. Poor Nadia and her yellow makeup. Latest fashion show was as good as ever. She wants a chic outfit. Oh my god. It hurts to look at her. Why did I do this to her? I didn't do it. She chose this life. She has $18,000. Yep. She sure did. 280. 514. 514. Put that. And then... $580. Oh no! Yeah, OBS is red. OBS is green again. Hopefully okay. All I can figure is, you know, Sean's got stuff he's working on. Because there are times when he has to remote into someone else's computer and things like that. Let's do this one. And I would think that that would take a bunch of internet, you know? So that could be why. Okay, 580. $105. $540. All right, we got it up to $2,000. See if she likes it. Hey, she does. I've given it a chance, and here's what I think. She's chuffed. I hate that term. It sounds like, I don't know, it reminds me of chafing. Like when something is chafing your skin. It sounds like a bad thing. Yay! It's so lovely, and she wants a fashion show ticket. Hey, she wants to talk about the chalet. Don't accidentally tell her no. The bedroom? She wants the bedroom. Sure, no problem. I keep meaning to rename that one. Hey, Love's here. Let's talk to Love. Hiya, time to shop. I'm the type who always arrives on time for everything. My friend, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. I always end up hanging around in cafes. I think one of my good points is that I don't get too worked up about it. Anyway, I'd like a skirt, please. I need to do something while I'm waiting, right? Tee-hee. She... girly? Hang on, let's get back out. Let me see if I can tell what top that is. She is wearing whatever that is. And she is also wearing, no, not that one. One of these, which is Corral. And she is wearing I can't tell. Let's do feminine. I guess. I don't know. I think it's gonna be girly, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try feminine. Let's see. She only has $160. Oh, maybe it is girly. It's feminine stuff. She's wearing this shirt though, which is feminine. Okay, let's think. if I do just a dress, I might be able to get away with something a little cheaper. Let's do... She looks good in pink. I don't have any pink dresses. I have this peachy one. That might be cute. Peachy shoes. Oh, she just wants one item. Oh, she wants a skirt. Duh. Never mind. 160. That makes more sense now that I know she only wants one item. Now we can do this $150 skirt and not feel bad. Yeah, let's do this one and see what she thinks. Try it on. Yay, she likes it. I made that harder than it needed to be. This was a top recommendation. I owe you one forever. Oh, now she wants an outfit. Okay, let's do image. Feminine. Now she has 600 bucks. That's better. Those shoes and some stockings and a scarf. Necklace and a headband. $24 over. Let's see if she'll go with it. Let's take a look. She likes it and she likes the pattern. It's great. She loves the whole style. She didn't say anything about the price. Good. And then she got a ticket. She might like the outfit. Let's talk to her. Nope. Hey, nice clothes. I love how they like break down in tears when you tell them you like their outfit. They're like, I know it's so great, isn't it? Oh, God. Let's talk to Una and Jeremy. Hiya. All right, time to buy something. You said that with some determination. Does that mean you've decided what you want? Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. I have no idea. Could you please just pick out an outfit for this indecisive child? Jeremy, rude. Could you make it feminine and ladylike? Wow. Lose this dude. Okay. Pardon me. Alright, we're gonna just put some stuff together. Like that. He said, he was like, did you make up your mind then? And she said, no, I have no idea. And then he said, can you make an outfit that's feminine and ladylike? But he called her like an indecisive child or something like that. I was like, really? Let's do that, and I don't know those. I'm just throwing stuff together now. And these. Oh, we are so over budget. What am I doing? Let's take these tights back off. That didn't help. Let's take that off. Ugh. Alright, what else do we have? Different skirt. Let's try this one. It's like 14 over. I don't have much money for this. Try it on. She looked like she was already wearing something I put together because it was all blue. Add this to my fashion library. Now let's see what Jeremy has to say about it. Yeah, this actually really suits me. Doesn't it? And all thanks to my fabulous fashion sense. Okay, Jeremy's a jerk. Get him out of here. Don't take credit for an outfit you had nothing to do with. Thank you, Una. Thanks for your help. See you next time. Hey, she came in. Let's see. She wants to be a shop manager. Well, let's talk to her. Hello, nice to see you. It's been a while. Actually, I couldn't remember where the shop was. I'm in a brilliant mood today. Want to know why? I'll tell you, a new book came out, but not just any book. It's the latest in my absolute favorite fantasy adventure series, teehee. Oh, but I won't tell you what happens in it. Nope, not even if you ask nicely. But the heroine is so cool, especially when she... Oops, I can't tell you that. I'm just here to buy a top, that's all. No problem. At least we got some new dialogue. Baby doll? Oops. Baby doll or girly? I don't know. That's how they say it. Heroine. It just happens to be the same word as heroine. I'd like a top that suits me. She has $250. 108. 155. Let's do one of these 155s. Let's do that one. Try it on. You sound confident. Yay, she likes it. Okay. Actually, I don't think I can leave it here. There. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Do you have a skirt you could have a look at? Baby doll skirt. And then after this I need to go. Because it is almost 4. Skirt to go with my top, and she is 300. Let's do this one. It's 210. Try it on. She said the exact same thing about the skirt as she did about the shirt. That's it. That's it. Wow. And she bought a ticket. Let's save before I forget. And then let's find someone to raid out to. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. So, we'll probably play more of this tomorrow. We'll see. Let's go see Outer Split. Not many people are streaming today. How is this happening? Okay. Outer Split is playing more Legend of Zelda. Here we go. Thanks for hanging out. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know why those variables don't work. Stupid variables. See you in the next stream. Take care of yourselves.
Give me all your stuff. Katie! Katie! Katie!